Schedule J. Your expenses. In bankruptcy proceedings, Schedule J is a vital document that serves the purpose of detailing the debtor's monthly expenses. Schedule J reflects the net income or the monthly amount of disposable income after all expenses are paid by the debtors. The disposable income or monthly amount remaining can be used as a tool to determine that the debtors are not eligible for Chapter 7 if there is sufficient income remaining after expenses. The primary purpose of Schedule J is to provide a comprehensive breakdown of the debtor's monthly living expenses. By itemizing these expenses, it helps establish a clear picture of the debtor's financial obligations and standard of living. When completing Schedule J, debtors are required to list a variety of monthly expenses, including but not limited to the following items. Housing expenses include mortgage or rent payments, property taxes, homeowner association fees, and home insurance. Utility expenses related to electricity, gas, water, and trash removal. Transportation costs related to vehicle ownership and operation, including car loan payments, fuel, insurance, maintenance, and public transportation costs. Food, groceries, meals, and other essential food-related expenses. Healthcare expenses include health insurance premiums, prescription medications, medical co-pays, and other healthcare-related costs. Childcare expenses related to the care and support of dependent children. Any ongoing tax obligations that are not dischargeable in bankruptcy. Other miscellaneous expenses necessary for the debtor's maintenance and support, such as clothing, personal hygiene products, and education-related costs. Impact on bankruptcy proceedings. Schedule J aids in the calculation of the debtor's disposable income, which is the amount left over after deducting allowable expenses from the debtor's monthly income. By accurately and honestly disclosing monthly expenses on Schedule J, debtors can ensure that their Chapter 13 repayment plan reflects their true financial situation. Questions on Schedule J. 1. Is this a joint case? If not, please go to line 2. If yes, does debtor 2 live in a separate household? If the answer is yes, debtor 2 must fill out Official Form 106J2, Expenses for Separate Household of Debtor 2. 2. Do you have dependents? Do not include debtor 1 or debtor 2. If not, please go to line 3. If yes, state the defendant's relationship to debtor 1, debtor 2, etc. However, do not state the dependent's name. Include their age and whether they live with you. 3. Do your expenses include expenses of people other than yourself and your dependents? If not, go to line 4. If yes, please check. Part 2. Estimate your monthly expenses. Estimate your expenses as of your bankruptcy filing date unless you are using this form as a supplement in a Chapter 13 case to report expenses as of a date after the bankruptcy is filed. Include expenses paid for with non-cash government assistance if you know the value of such assistance and have included it on Schedule 1, Your Income, Official Form 106I. Your expenses. 4. The rental or home ownership expenses for your residence. Include first mortgage payments and any rent for the ground or lot. If not included in line 4, please include real estate taxes, property, homeowners or renters insurance, home maintenance, repair, and upkeep expenses, and homeowners association or condominium dues. 5. Additional mortgage payments for your residence, such as home equity loans. 6. Utilities. Lists electricity, heat, and natural gas on line 6A. List water, sewer, and garbage collection on line 6B. Lists telephone, cell phone, internet, satellite, and cable services on line 6C. Lists any other expenses and please specify on line 6D. 7. Food and housekeeping supplies on line 7. 8. Childcare and children's education costs on line 8. 9. Clothing, laundry, and dry cleaning on line 9. 10. Personal care products and services on line 10. 11. Medical and dental expenses on line 11. 12. Transportation. Include gas, maintenance, bus, or train fare. Do not include car payments on line 12. 13. Entertainment, clubs, recreation, newspapers, magazines, and books on line 13. Charitable contributions and religious donations on line 14. 15. Insurance. Do not include insurance deducted from your pay or included in lines 4 or 20. Life insurance on line 15A. Health insurance on line 15B. Vehicle insurance on line 15C. For other insurance, please specify on line 15D. 16. Taxes. Do not include taxes deducted from your pay or included in lines 4 or 20. Please specify on line 16. 17. Installment or lease payments. Please state car payments for Vehicle 1 on line 17A. Car payments for Vehicle 2 on line 17B. Please specify any other vehicle on line 17C. State any other vehicle on line 17D. If you have more vehicles, please state on separate paper. 18. Your payments of alimony, maintenance, and support that you did not report as deducted from your pay on line 5, Schedule 1, your income, Official Form 106I. 19. Other payments you make to support others who do not live with you. Please specify or describe support. 20. Other real property expenses not included in lines 4 or 5 of this form or on Schedule 1, your income. Mortgages on other property 1 line 20A. Real estate taxes on line 20B. Property, homeowners, or renters insurance on line 20C. Maintenance, repair, and upkeep expenses on line 20D. Homeowners association or condominium dues on line 20E. 21. Other. If there are additional expenses, not already disclosed, please specify on line 21. 22. Calculate your monthly expenses. Add lines 4 through 21 and place on line 22A. 22B. Copy line 22, which is separate expenses for debtor 2, and add any additional expenses from supplemental or separate sheet, if applicable, and place on line 22B. 22C. Add line 22A and 22B. The result is your monthly expenses, which you should place on line 22C. 23. Calculate your monthly net income. Copy line 12, your combined monthly income, from Schedule 1 and place it on line 23A. 23B. Copy your monthly expenses from line 22C above and place on line 23B. Subtract your monthly income as found on line 23A from your monthly expenses as found on 22C. The result is your monthly net income, which is found on line 23C. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Important to note, if you have $250 or more remaining after all of your expenses, a Chapter 7 trustee could ask that you pay towards your creditors. Each jurisdiction and trustee is different, but make sure you check your expenses and account for everything. 24. Do you expect an increase or decrease in your expenses within the year after you file this form? For example, do you expect to finish paying for your car loan within the year, or do you expect your mortgage payment to increase or decrease because of modification to the terms of your mortgage? Please state no or yes. If yes, explain.